ancient Egypt, a tomb was sealed with a promise of death to anyone who dared disturb its secrets. This is the story of the curse of the Pharaoh's tomb, a chilling legend that has haunted Egypt for centuries and claimed lives in its wake. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter made one of the most significant discoveries in history: the nearly intact tomb of Tutankhamun, the boy king, buried deep in the Valley of the Kings. The discovery was met with worldwide excitement, but it also set the stage for a series of strange and tragic events that would come to be known as the curse of the Pharaoh's tomb. The tomb was filled with treasures and artifacts, and its discovery was celebrated as a monumental achievement. However, within weeks of the tomb's opening, a series of mysterious deaths began to plague those involved in the excavation. The mysterious deaths. The first to fall victim was Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the excavation. Shortly after the tomb's opening, Carnarvon was bitten by a mosquito, which became infected. He developed a severe case of blood poisoning and died within a few weeks. His death was sudden and alarming, fueling speculation about a curse. Following Carnarvon's death, more people associated with the tomb began to die under unusual circumstances. Archaeologist Arthur Mace and his colleague, Richard Bethel, both died within months of each other. Mace succumbed to a sudden illness, while Bethel was found dead under mysterious circumstances, with some claiming he had been strangled. Bethel's father, who had been involved in the tomb's excavation, also died shortly afterward. The deaths continued to mount, including those of several other team members and individuals who had been involved in the tomb's opening. Each death seemed to add to the growing legend of the Pharaoh's curse. The curse unveiled. As the legend of the curse grew, rumors began to circulate about a warning inscribed on the tomb's entrance. The hieroglyphics, translated by scholars, were said to contain a dire warning against disturbing the tomb, declaring that death would come swiftly to those who dared to violate the sacred resting place of the pharaoh. Though some scholars dismissed the curse as superstition, others believed it was real, and that the deaths were a manifestation of the ancient warning. One particularly chilling account came from an explorer named Jameson, who claimed to have had a vision of the pharaoh's ghost. According to Jameson, the ghost appeared in his dreams, warning him of impending doom if he did not leave Egypt immediately. He ignored the warning, and soon after, he fell gravely ill and barely escaped with his life. The modern legacy. The curse of the Pharaoh's tomb continued to capture the imagination of the public and scholars alike. Despite attempts to explain the deaths through scientific and medical means, the legend persisted. The deaths of those associated with the tomb, combined with the aura of ancient Egypt's mystique, contributed to the curse's enduring legacy. To this day, the story of the curse of the Pharaoh's tomb remains one of the most famous and chilling tales of ancient curses. Whether the deaths were the result of a supernatural curse or merely coincidental, the legend serves as a haunting reminder of the mysteries and dangers that lie within ancient tombs. So, if you ever find yourself in the Valley of the Kings, remember the curse of the Pharaoh's tomb, a chilling legend